Here's the thing with modded Minecraft. Most mod packs push you forward. More tools, more gear, faster progression. Homestead did quite the opposite. From the moment I loaded in, it felt less like a checklist and more like a place. I wasn't thinking about what I needed to do. I was thinking about where I was. And that alone changed the entire experience. I feel as though modern gaming has instilled this nature in us, where we have to grind for the camos, have to get the skin to show our buddies. And somewhere along the way, we lost the fun feeling. But it's not because games aren't fun anymore, by any means. There are tons of fun games. I really think it's more so that some of the games that we used to know and love, Call of Duty, rooted this chase the shiny thing feeling into us. And some mod packs began to do the same thing within Minecraft. And it's not because the developers of these packs are evil. They just know what people get hooked on, and that is their job. But Homestead allowed me to approach it differently. Still did all the normal Minecraft things, chopped trees, completed a quest, got a better axe. But even those basic actions felt different. When a tree fell from a single block, I didn't instantly move on. I watched it collapse. When I wandered into a glowing forest filled with the vibiest colors and lighting, I didn't optimize a path through it, I just stood there and looked. This mod pack did not reward speed, it rewarded attention. Night still came, my tools still broke, still had to mine and hide underground, as we all do. But the danger didn't feel like pressure, it felt like atmosphere. Even getting jump scared by a skeleton while trying to capture some lighting shots didn't pull me out of the experience, it pulled me into it. The world felt alive, not hostile. At some point, I noticed something strange about how I was playing. I was moving slower than usual. Not because the game forced me to, but because I was letting myself linger. I literally sat and watched frogs for like 5 minutes straight. I listened to ambient sounds. I explored without a destination. Then I found a ribbit village. More frogs. They had the cutest tiny mushroom houses. The frogs had hats. They were playing music on these little instruments. It was adorable. And it felt like a reminder of what Minecraft can be when it's allowed to be quiet and weird and charming. Even when things kind of got annoying, like sometimes Minecraft does, like there was this moment where I was looking for a place to build my little homestead, and I saw this flat area in the distance. I was like, yes, that's perfect. So I started my trek. And at first I was walking through like a marsh biome, and it was a nightmare. I was like, oh, that's okay, I'll be out of this soon. I was not. The whole way was marsh, and it was miserable to cross, but I didn't turn around. It was slow, it was inconvenient, and it was worth it. Because on the other side, I'd found the place where everything finally clicked. I found my spot after years of walking. I made things that served no purpose. Even the house I built was not my best work, but it took me like one Minecraft day to build. And usually I'd spend like 5 to 10 trying to make sure everything is perfect, either for a video or just for myself. I even built a blacksmith shack with no NPC to operate it, just to add something to fit into the picture I was painting. I'm sure most of you have watched at least one Bob Ross video, and he talks about creating a story within your painting. I feel like this mod pack allowed me to create this painting that I had been chasing. Maybe this blacksmith hut is crucial business that drives economy in this little homestead. Who the hell knows? But that story you make up is the reason why. Like this little lumberjack shack. Maybe it's abandoned because the lumberjack was eaten by a bear. Who knows? Maybe he married the bear. At the center of it all, lit a bonfire with paths branching out, chairs placed with no purpose other than to exist, and for me to sit alone in. Anyways, the point is, this painting of the world creates the fun. And that's all to say that Nothing here was optimized. Everything here was intentional. After all this trekking, mining, and building, I didn't accomplish much, at least not by traditional modded Minecraft standards. Didn't fight any bosses. I didn't create any automated farm or anything like that. No in-game flex. But I had fun, like real fun, just existing in the world. By slowing down, I didn't limit what I could do. I expanded how much there is left to explore. Homestead didn't change Minecraft mechanically, it just changed how I approached it. For a lot of people, they may enjoy long-term just chasing those milestones or beating those bosses or automating everything. I do as well, but just slowing down every now and then kind of brings you back to that Minecraft feeling where you don't get burnt out in 2 weeks. And the developer of this pack, his name is Tokimi, I believe. I'll link it below. But he did a great job in designing this pack and balancing it to match both personalities. And sometimes that's all a mod pack needs to do. Not every world needs to be conquered. Some just need to be lived in.